Hello there. I'd like to bust this common belief or idea that self-love is simply something that can happen magically overnight for everyone. For people with trouble in loving themselves, do you ever wonder that despite knowing that you need to love yourself, you're still in the habit of negative self-talk, beating yourself up, unable to accept a part of you that feels imperfect, or even body shaming? Now, a low ability to love oneself unconditionally can have serious and negative impact. For example, it can impact the relationships you have with your loved ones. An inability to accept a body part that feels imperfect can result in the physical manifestation of ill health. And if you're in constant self-criticism, it can affect your ability to reach your goals a lot more easily. The truth is that self-love actually takes consistent work. For those who are experiencing inner resentment, criticism, or have perfectionistic tendencies. Now, if you've been having challenges for years, if you've been in negative self-talk for years, it would take much more than just a one-time healing session or even a three-time healing session. Having a massage every week or so, or buying yourself a branded bag just so that you can feel better. Self-love is a lot more than these. It involves a practice. And I am certainly one of those who need to put work into this. There are days when I falter, when I would forget and revert into the same patterns of harsh self-criticism. Now, it usually happens when I set high expectations of myself or my goals, and when my perfectionistic tendencies take over. I'm a little embarrassed to share that I wrote the book SelfLove Secrets 8 to 10 years ago. And this is the cover of the first edition. It's been through a few edition round changes. And even then, till today, there are moments when I would revert into criticizing myself and being harsh inwards. Now, fortunately, bringing in mindfulness helps. So having that conscious awareness has been very helpful for me. And it is when I would start to apply all the tools and resources to help myself to realign into the space of loving consciousness. If I'm in distress and feeling triggered, I realize that it could be because my inner child is requiring some love and attention. And it is when I apply emotional release work, such as using EFT, tapping, right? Tapping on various meridian points on my face and body for emotional release, reconnecting with my inner child, and giving myself plenty of space and time to work through my thoughts and feelings, dive deeper, and to address any gaps that I may have missed out previously. When it comes to implementing self-love as a practice, I'm cultivating it as a habit, as tiny habits to apply and things to apply on a consistent basis. And I'm having broad categories, and these may include like self-care, investing in myself, connecting with my inner child, meditation, and so on. So under self-care, it's about incorporating exercises, physical exercises, taking breaks, having rest and relaxed times, giving myself more space whenever I hit a challenge. Under the box of investing in myself, it's about going for healing or therapy sessions, allocating a budget for investing in myself, and planning for, say, workshops or going for workshops for personal growth. When it comes to connecting with my inner child, it's doing exercises on journaling, meditation, or writing letters to her. With meditation, it's about incorporating this into my regular routine, right? And specifying like what time of the day I'm doing these sessions. Practicing mindfulness of my self-talk, being aware as much as possible throughout the day, and catching myself when I'm being harsh inwards. And then practicing just breathing exercises whenever I'm feeling stressed or tense and needing to soothe and comfort my inner child. So self-love is a journey of recommitting to myself every single day. Despite knowing that I need to love myself like more than 10 years ago, right? I continue to practice self-love. And it involves making tiny habits and activities that I schedule into my calendar. And over the years, I just got better and better in practicing self-love, right? Healthy self-love. And it's been a practice of healing and investing in my own well-being. Now, I hope this message of self-love being a practice helps. As I've discovered at the heart, it is a mindfulness practice. It involves conscious awareness, applying tools, cultivating it as a tiny habit or as tiny habits, and incorporating activities into your calendar. Hope this resonates with you. Let me know if you've got any comments or thoughts that you'd like to share. Do put your comments into the comment box below. I'll be happy to read them. Take care, love, and abundance always.